Alright friend, welcome to DAP Content. Today we are going to look at the recent Piston updates and also look at why Drip new partnership might be the game changer. Okay friends, welcome. If today is your first time in our channel, consider subscribing. We'll appreciate you doing so, and hit that notification bell so you get the content each time we upload them. So friends, there has been series of updates in the Piston community that has been so huge, and of course from that I believe personally that with all of this wonderful thing that is being added to the system, Piston has a better chance of gaining a very good price at the end of it all. Talking about the price of Piston, Piston has held its position very strong. I believe one of the reasons why Piston stays very strong around this price is because if you come to where you have the statistics here, you can see that the total supply of Piston is 1 million units, and then the total deposited into the race out of that 1 million is 725,000 units of Piston. And then looking at the percentage of the holders, 97% of the total holders of Piston are actually racers, people that are in the race, people who have staked their token inside the race. So this is the reason why the price is really holding up, because most of these guys are actually compounding their Piston on a daily basis. Now today guys, we are actually going to look at the recent update that has happened in the community. There's been a new UI version that was released which contained a lot of features in the system. We have looking at the roadmap now, you notice that there's no Airdrop casino again in the roadmap because that has already been added to the system, which we are going to look at it in a very little while. Now this is also the updated roadmap. You see that on the 31st of May this month we are actually going to see autopilot. This is a set of being able to auto compound on a daily basis. You can actually compound your Piston by manually setting up the autopilot. So this way the system will help you to compound for you on a daily basis depending on the specific day you have chosen for the system to compound. So you can choose 7 days, 2 weeks. As a matter of fact, that will be completely your decision to take. So once you have that done, the system will now help you to be compounding this on a daily basis, and as such you don't need to come over. So if you're very busy like most persons will be, you don't have time to be checking your site every day or your business on a daily basis. So you can just do that and see the system handle the rest for you. This is also one of the best features. It's going to be the first in a business like this that pays out 1% on a daily basis, that the system is not auto compounding for you, but you decide how to auto compound based on these features that they've just been added to the system, or that is about to be added. I beg your pardon. So this is going to be a very cool one in the DeFi system, and it's going to also be the first that has been launched, and Piston is the one coming up with this from what I have seen so far around the system. And you see that every month is going to deliver a particular roadmap. Each month is going to deliver a particular roadmap. This is very awesome. This stuff is about to blow. This stuff is about to move. Now by next month we're going to have the lucky drop coming. August you're going to see the test drive alpha. These are huge projects that we are coming, and then we're looking at the September here. We have the NFT marketplace that will be established by September. So every month going forward we'll deliver each of this roadmap. We have so much of the roadmap here. I'll leave a link to this site below this video so you can come over here and check out this thing by yourself. I just need to quickly bring this to our notification so that you'll be aware of the recent development around the system. Now Piston has enjoyed a very stable price consistently because the number of holders of Piston are actually those that are in the race, people who has already staked their tokens in the race. Piston has sustained this price stability coming from a very long time, even when the entire cryptocurrency market is bearish. So you see that is actually one of the token around that the market is not really affecting. So one of the reasons why you are also seeing the price of Piston remaining very stable like this is because Piston is actually having its pairing with BUSD, not with BNB. Piston is paired with BUSD, and as such BUSD is a stable coin, so Piston price is not being affected by the market order. So whatever affects the total cryptocurrency market doesn't affect the price of Piston, because Piston has a peg with BUSD, which is a stable coin. So that is also one of the reasons why you are seeing the price remaining very stable. Additionally, there's another feature that has been added to the system, which is in the buy swap. Come over to the buy swap. You see that when you land here, you will see swap, and by the side here you will see buy BUSD. So what it means is that you can actually buy BUSD directly from the Piston side using your credit card or Google Pay and the rest, which which you're going to see in a second. So you do not need to look for which exchange you are going to transfer coin or BUSD down to come and activate your account. So for you to activate account and get your system or your business running, all you need to do is to come over to the page and then hit on this button where you have the swap buy, and then click on the buy. When you click on the buy, it will take you straight to the page that you can buy, and then you will have an option to select which currency that you actually want to buy with. There's so much of the US dollar and a host of other options that you have to buy with. So you can just decide which one you want to use, which one will be more preferable, and then you go with it. The maximum for US dollar is about $12,570 that you can buy at once. So this is very awesome. So with this, you can just put the amount you want to purchase and then proceed to buy BUSD. Now I want to make this thing clear. Piston has actually partnered with the system that collects your fund. Piston is not actually the people collecting your fund. So Piston partner with a known system like the Mercury, which is here. Everyone knows them so much. And you have the MoonPay. MoonPay is also actively into crypto buy and sell. So Piston got this partnership with them, and they're the one collecting the fund, confirming the fund, and delivering the cash to your wallet. So the process is very clear and a simple step-by-step process. If you have not purchased any cryptocurrency with them before, all you need to do is just to submit your email address and your wallet address, and as such it will be credited into your account. They don't hold any of your transaction details. So the moment you buy, the next time you're still going to go through the same process because they do not hold any of your information. So if you come over to where you have this option here, you see we have +2 other. If you click here, you now see that you have credit card as an option to pay. You have Apple Pay, you have Google Pay. So anyone that is more convenient for you, you choose it. Now Piston actually partners with this guy to collect this fund and deliver the service to the system or to the platform. Piston is not the one collecting the fund. So this is actually a very unique feature that is very outstanding, very outstanding. So you don't need to stress yourself. And the question of how do I get BUSD to start Piston is completely eliminated by this step. It's a very huge one. You can buy BNB, you can buy BUSD, and you get it right inside your system. You can use any of these different currency types, a good one. So you just proceed. It's a step-by-step procedure. I wouldn't want to go that route because of the time I want to give to this video. Just want to make this video very brief, so I wouldn't want to. But it's simply very simple. It's a step-by-step procedure. When you click on buy, you supply your email, supply your wallet address, and then you go to the next page and you fill up your details, payment details, and you hit on buy. And then 5 to 10 minutes, you should get your token, or sometimes less than that, in your wallet, so you can proceed to activate your business. In case you want to activate, I will leave my link below this video. Consider using my link. Today is your first time in the system. Know that Piston pays out 1% daily and up to 365% return on investment. The moment you deposit Piston into their system, you can have access to those deposited Piston. You will then receive 1% daily until you hit a maximum of 365% of their investment. You can compound, which is nitro. You can choose to compound on a daily basis, increasing your deposit. You can choose to redeposit additional to what your existing capital, but know that you will only be able to receive 1% daily out of whatever quantity that you are able to deposit. And if you compound, you're actually increasing your daily 1%, which makes it very unique for you, which is one of the best strategy adopted by a good number of the community members. So you can choose to do all of that with Piston. Now let's look at the airdrop aspect that has just been newly added. Now you see that we now have the airdrop casino, which is one of the coolest features here in the system. You want to come over to the casino, you hit on here to the casino, and then you can as well put the maximum number of Piston that you want to circulate to your members, airdrop your member, or the draw giveaway that you want to do to your members, your community members, and then you can select the number of persons that you want them to be part of the system. So you can select them now, put how many rounds you want them to receive. Now let's say we have in here 10 Piston, and then you come over here, you put 1 or 2. If you are putting 2 here, it means that one person can receive up to 2 times, but if you just put once, that means each and every person will receive 1 time. It will be shared equally among them. So you select the members, you put the quantity of the Piston token that you want to airdrop to your downlines, and you hit on start. This is one cool feature that allows the community to stick together and enjoy Piston token system. This race is awesome. It's been so wonderful so far. We've not had any issue. All of the things planned, promised by the developers has been well delivered to the community. So guys, if you come over to the res is where you have your sitting capital. You see your sitting capital. Let's see what you have available in your gas tank, which is your deposit. Gas tank is a deposit, I beg your pardon, and then your available is actually the return from your 1% daily accumulating here. So you can compound it by clicking on Nitro and compound it. Now there is one other feature that was actually added to the system that I just remembered now to mention. So now you can actually have a live chat on the website. It's indeed a unique feature that is also integrated into the system. You will see that indication here. So let's talk. So when you are in your transaction or you are lost for any reason whatsoever, while you are in the system, you are looking for assistance, so you can just quickly hit up to this button and start the conversation. The admin will just respond to you and guide you through. So I feel this is actually very private and very convenient. Just come in here and ask your question and get the answer and proceed. So this is also another coolest feature that has just been added to the recent update. So guys, if you are not in Piston and you wish to be in Piston, in case you want to be in Piston or register in Piston, I'll leave a link to this site. I will appreciate you joining my team. This is not a financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. Let all of your decisions be influenced by your own research. All right, so that's literally all about the recent update around Piston. Now let's look at Drip. Recently, there has been a discussion, an interview between Forex Shark and Crypto Junkies, a very popular cryptocurrency YouTube channel. Forex dropped one of the biggest updates that is coming up for Drip, which we are going to talk about here. But before then, Drip token has been doing awesomely well. Yes, more people are panicking over this price because it actually dropped all the way from $189 down to the present price. So it's a good time to get into Drip. Present price of Drip should be a motivation to anyone that intends to join Drip. It's the right time to join Drip. I see Drip as something Forex has actually put in more, and he wants it to last more than every other DeFi project that we have seen in the industry in the past, because Forex has put so much in this, and from the way it's taking the partnership into, if all of these things we are looking up and expecting come to fruition, then we are likely to see a new all-time high with Drip. We're going to talk about the partnership, the one with Airdrop. In case you want to register, I have my referral link also below this video. Be sure to use that link and get started with Drip and earn your daily 1%. Now this is how Drip works. Now Drip pays also 1% daily, just like the Piston. Of course, Piston actually launched after Drip. Drip has stayed for about a year and now successfully. All the members of the communities are still withdrawing. The system is still very strong going forward. Now Drip pays you 1% daily. It gives you up to 365% return on your investment. You don't need to refer anybody for you to earn that. So all you need to do is just to get minimum of 1 Drip and then activate your account. You can do more to attain your goal faster. I have a full video that I discuss about how to get started with Drip. I'll leave a link to that video below. It will help you to show you what Drip is in a more detailed explanation. So today we are actually going to talk about the partnership between Drip and Airdrop. This is going to be a huge one for Drip in general. So Drip is about to partner with these guys that have been around for a very long time. Now Airdrop has a very large community members, so we have about a total of $135 million that is locked in the system, and over $17 billion is being traded on a daily basis. And looking at even the market cap of the banana, which is the native token of the Airdrop, so we have $20 million in the market cap. So this system has been around for a very long time now, so this is going to be a good partnership for Drip. What it means is that at the end of the day, once this partnership goes very well, you can actually stake your Drip in the staking pool and earn return. So the advantage here is that you can unstake your Drip. If you were to stake your Drip in the pool, you can unstake your Drip at any time and then take out your Drip. Unlike the faucet where you cannot unstake. Once you deposit, it will be locked for life, and then you can only receive 1% until you realize 365%. But in here, as long as you have your capital seated inside this pool, you can be receiving dividend. But when you want to unstake, you are still going to unstake the quantity of the capital or the unit of Drip that you stake in this single staking pool. So faucet, to me, if you ask me, still remains the huge system to take advantage of. Yes, you are going to earn here but the faucet is still where you can calculate your return on your investment, and then you are going to equally earn more. But this is going to be to the advantage of the drip community, because this will help to actually boost the price of drip. Probably you're going to see a new all-time high, because if you come over to this system and let's look at the community members here, let's go over to the Twitter where they have their Twitter, and if you come over to the Twitter handle, you will see that they have a very huge number of followers on their Twitter. So precisely, the partnership is going to expose drip to a new set of investors. They have about 263,000 followers on Twitter. So that's a huge community that drip doesn't have yet, but this community holding that such population. So this partnership is going to actually bring drip to the faces of new investors. So guys, now with all of the partnerships that are coming, we have more than one partnership. I believe with that in place, drip is certainly going to see a new all-time high. And during the interview with the crypto junkie, Forex mentioned that there will be a lending that is coming up in the Q4 of this year 2022. So if that is achieved at the end of this year, that will also be another massive achievement for the drip community, and as such, the price of drip will move. These are projects that will certainly reduce drip in circulation, project that will allow drip not to be on sale at all times, project that will make people not to sell the 1% they are earning, but rather they have other options where they can put it and how they can take advantage of other opportunities that will be available for them. So this is actually a huge one for the community in general. If you are not part of this yet, and if you want to join drip, I have my referral link below this video. I have a video that explains how you can get started with Piston also below the video. I'll leave the link to that video below, and also a link that will explain to you how you can get started with drip, a very simple step-by-step video. So I'll leave all of that link below this video. I just needed to bring this quickly to you guys so you'll be up to date with the system and what's going on. So be sure to hit that like button, subscribe to the channel. If you have not subscribed to the channel, I will appreciate you doing that. I'll see you again guys in my next video. Peace.